red, Maximov. Gustavo.
Ready? Gustavo, you ready? Fight!
Taking on the recently signed Gustavo Pires. He is on your left. Nicholas Maximov, recently signed to the Ultimate Fighting Championship, is in the red. So Al Iaquinta was doing this interview, and he was saying, Submission Underground screwed me. They got the rule wrong. I won that. He was doing this interview. He was hot, right? You know Al. That's why we all love Al. He was hot, though. Forget that it was years removed. He did not like that. He said they should have rematched it immediately. I will just share with Al, we agree. We agree, and that match was offered. I don't think that we can blame Perry for saying, I got one. I'm not coming back. I'm not putting it on the line again. I thought I would share that story, but I do like the idea. I would love to see Perry versus Al Iaquinta again. You know, speaking of Al, Belal Muhammad versus Al Iaquinta. Hit me up on Twitter, guys. What do you think of that? Al Iaquinta versus Belal Muhammad. That's interesting. All right, Maximov on top. Maximov, very proud to say he's a protege of Nate Diaz. Maximov was trained by legendary coach Josh Roden, representing the Cougars of Clackamas community. Multiple-time national champions. I bring up Maximov's wrestling background, not just because he's good at getting to positions like this and being on top of guys. It speaks to his competitive mindset. You win some, you lose some. You show up tomorrow and you try again. You never have a bad day today because yesterday was a bad day. You don't let a bad day yesterday ruin a good day today. And as we all look forward to embarking and following him on his journey through the UFC, I think it's something you should know about this young man. He wants to compete. The end. Gustavo Pires is about as good as they come. He's not only a black belt, he's a 4th degree black belt. Hometown of Rio de Janeiro. He is making his Submission Underground debut. Gustavo Pires on the bottom. Nicholas Maximov on top. Imagine Maximov, guys. Look how busy he is. Look how strong he is. Look at the control that he has. Now imagine he's allowed to throw punches and elbows. I mean, can we all agree that we got somebody to look forward to? Can we all agree we got one of our own to the big time and we're going to come with him? Gustavo, so relaxed. Gustavo's making very small movements here. See how he's grabbing the wrist and pulling him down? Gustavo is not working very hard, but he's forcing Maximov to. These great jiu-jitsu guys, there's always stuff that's hard to see if you don't really understand the sport. Here's where Maximov's been trying to get all night. Maximov's been trying to come behind that back, get to that Schultze handshake. Which, again, from an MMA standpoint, this guy is ready. This grappling is on point for MMA. Now watch Gustavo. Gustavo's going to get beautiful here in a minute. He's still in play here. Gustavo's still in play here. He's got a shoulder lock. Maximov trying to pull him back, trying to pull that energy back. Gustavo coming on top. Gustavo's thinking topside triangle. Maximov stopped it. Notice that half guard Maximov has. That half guard just saved the contest for Maximov. Had Maximov not trapped that leg, he would have been put in a topside triangle. Gustavo Pires, this is a thing of beauty. This really is high level stuff. Maximov knows where he is. Maximov knows the time. Maximov knows the rules. Oh, do you love it when the coin does that? It's red. Did you guys ever see the piece when they spilled ice in the ring and Joe Rogan broke out into like a really organic comedy bit and he started calling the ice like it was a match? I had a recollection to that, guys. I'm sorry. That struck me as funny when the coin doesn't fall over and it rolls all over. All right. Pires on top here. I believe he was deferred to. I believe that came out Maximov's color. Yes, I'm right. Gustavo Pires takes the... Oh, he's being aggressive. Look at how Pires is fighting to get those hands unlocked. Yes, smart, smart, smart. Tap, 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 tap. That was great what Gustavo just did. Maximov not only has to submit him, he's got to submit him in 10 seconds. But the way that Gustavo did that, the way he cleared that arm, he took his free hand and started hitting the elbow. He started hitting the fingers. He started just to break that loose.
Ready? Go!
See, very different. See how Gustavo was able to freeze this position? But you remember a moment ago when Gustavo was in Maximov's position and he started just hitting. He was hitting elbows. It was excellent. It was one excellent piece. You wonder how you get a black belt, then you wonder how you get a degree, then you wonder how you get to a 4th degree. It's by knowing the tricks. That is a fantastic debut. All Maximov has done is added us to his fan base. Getting ready for his UFC debut, and he showed up here to get a workout. Kevin Keeney, tell us who the winner is.
Ladies and gentlemen, your winner by submission due to armbar at 10 seconds in the top half of overtime round number 1, Gustavo